The Speaker of the House of Commons, Sir Lindsay Hall, has caused some fury there by selecting both the government and Labour Party amendments on the SNP motion for a ceasefire on Gaza. The session was to vote on that motion by the SNP. Now, the common ground among parliamentarians is the desire for ceasefire. Where the parties are at odds is over the wording of any agreement. Now, here's the moment Sir Lindsay went against convention and provoked an impassioned response from those in the chamber.
I have therefore decided to select the amendments both in the name of the Prime Minister and in the name of the Leader of the Opposition. In my opinion, the operation of Standing Order number 31, which governs the way amendments to the Opposition Day motions are dealt with, reflects an outdated approach which restricts order. You'll be going and not be voting. Well, that's the first one to leave then. If you want to, do it.
Political correspondent John Craig, who's in Central Lobby for us. And John, that clip there of Sir Lindsay when he announced that he was going to accept both those amendments probably doesn't really do justice to just how angry people have been by that decision.
Well, there was fury in the chamber after that from Conservative MPs, relief, as you heard, from Labour MPs. That followed a real tense behind-the-scenes power struggle with the Labour Chief Whip, Sir Alan Campbell, and indeed Sir Keir Starmer, really leaning on Sir Lindsay in meetings behind the Speaker's chair, to call and select the Labour amendments. Now, as Sir Lindsay said, by convention, you probably, on an opposition day, and remember this is an SNP opposition day, it's their motion, you wouldn't have another opposition party amending another opposition party's motion. The Speaker took the unusual step of publishing this letter. Now, this is written by the clerk to the House of Commons, that is Tom Goldsmith, in which Mr Goldsmith says, you've gone against convention, you've gone against standing orders, but then he concedes you've got discretion in this matter. And you heard the uproar in the chamber then when you heard Sir Lindsay say, oh, well, the convention's out of date, it's outdated. There is, on the Tory side, a lot of fury. There were claims also that during those negotiations, Tories were claiming that Labour, Sir Keir and Sir Alan Campbell, had threatened to remove Sir Lindsay, sack him as Speaker, get rid of him, if he didn't select the Labour amendment. That has been fiercely denied by the Labour Party this afternoon. But when Sir Lindsay made his ruling, there were various shouts from the Tory backbenches. One of the shouts came from the colourful, I think I can call him, MP Sir Desmond Swain. I spoke to him a short time ago and I asked Sir Desmond, what was it you shouted out in the chamber?
I shouted, bring back Bercow, because of the shades of the last time Mr Bercow made a decision that, surprised the Commons and indeed clearly surprised the clerk.